Hello everyone. Welcome back to some more of the Consuming Shadow. Let's pick up where we left off. Right. Okay, let's take stock of the situation and then we'll be on our way to... Where were we going? Castlemouth. No, that's not where I need to go. I think Dinport was where I wanted to go next. So first off, we know who the invading god is. It's Thoth. But we don't know what his rune is. I suspect it's SHM is his rune, given that we saw it with BTI in one of the summoning circles earlier. Once we know his rune, we will almost be ready to try to defeat the creature, but we still need the two other spells in the banishment ritual, and I don't know what these two will be at the moment. We are doing well with our health, but we've almost ran out of supplies to keep it that high. Looking pretty good when it comes to our supplies as well. Our sanity is at half. Once it gets to about 20, I'm going to end up needing to use my syringe. Okay, well, let's get going. As I was passing a seemingly functional hospital, the front doors burst open and a person in a surgical gown, injured very nastily and trailing disconnected tubes, stumbled out. After being patiently talked out of their hysterics, they informed me that some kind of malevolent influence has corrupted the hospital staff. They also remembered with a jolt that they have a friend still imprisoned within. The victim pleaded for me to go in and rescue the poor soul they left behind. Sure. Suddenly adrenalized, I instructed the escape to find safety. I was going to end this nightmare. Oh wow, so we're not even at the location. Oh, we're almost out of bullets too. Okay. We'll have to be really careful. Let's cast our spell again of clairvoyance. Actually, no, not this time. Not this time. Be careful. Stronger creatures are going to show up now. That guy had purple around him, didn't he? He did. So this is a member of Show. The enemy is here. We got the keyring, and that's good. Cultists are generally protected by shielding spells when you run into them, making it difficult to kill them. In the language of the ancients, the name of Yushang is often identified with a symbol resembling a tree with a dot between the branches. Yeah, we knew this already. We're going to end up getting a lot of information for things that we already know about, unfortunately. Hesitated. That was not to get me hit. We got 6 pounds off of that. We're so far away from the other passage that we're going to have to continue. In the language of the ancients, the name Kathoth is often identified with a symbol resembling a flat square backwards C. Yup, okay, I was right. That is indeed SHM. So we're good. We know the rune that we need. We don't care about his color. So now we just need the other bits of the banishment ritual. The hostage pulled a gun on me. I had no choice. They must have been turned by the Shadow's minions. I believe my business in this place is concluded. I should head for the exit. Oh my god, we took a lot of damage there. They appear to be human. Either they are in the earliest stage of changing, or the shadow broke their mind in subtler ways. That was a nightmare. We didn't... Well, we got the rune that we needed. But now we're hurt. Badly hurt. We lost only a little bit more sanity, but we'll probably lose more on the way out. 5 more pounds. That's excellent. That's almost enough to recover our medkit entirely. I want to search down here. Two more pounds. I'm willing to risk a horrible creature. No, nothing. Okay, well, it was worth the attempt. I hope. 3 9mm rounds. That's good. That'll make up for the bullets we've spent so far. Yeah, as the time goes on, we begin encountering stronger and stronger creatures. I break the bad news to the person who sent me, and all their frustration bursts from them in a howl. I offer my condolences, and it seems they are about to take it out on me before reason takes over. They angrily throw me around 26 pounds as payment. We've reached our destination. Alright, let's use the last of our med kit. Okay, now let's go into town. This town is calm and peaceful, oblivious of the shadow. My heart feels pained and heavy as I am confronted by what we stand to lose if I fail in my mission. After an hour, I have found the following items on sale from individuals content not to ask questions. We will purchase all the bullets we can. We have tons of money at the moment. I found a small walk-in clinic for homeless people that will treat me. A proper hospital would be unthinkable. We refilled our med kit. We received a text from a family member. Daddy, could you come back home? Grandma is really mean when she hurts us. There's a guy in Hobblegate asking for someone to bring him a locksmith's kit. Not sure what it's about. Do it or don't, but if you don't, the town won't be safe for long. I think we've lost a little bit more sanity. Well, we might as well use the med kit. Oh man, I should probably buy another one while we're here. But no, we have 50% left. Alright, where's Hobblegate? I was gonna go here next anyway. So, and we have a locksmith's kit. So let's deliver it. We're running out of time though. We have just a day and a half left, so half our time is up. I am met outside a large grand house by an intense, physically imposing man in an ill-fitting suit, who immediately takes my locksmithing kit and orders me to stand guard as he labors at the front door's keyhole. Just as I am wondering what I've gotten into, he gets the door open. Immediately, an unearthly howl escapes from inside. The black, spindly limbs haul my partner into the house out of sight. I swear I'm prepared to follow. The shadow has taken this place, and it is my duty to fight it. Oh man, okay. This one's always amongst the toughest one. What's my circle of death? EUSM 24. I have the muffler equipped, don't I? I really gotta be better at this. There's a corpse here. Something must have torn their bowels and lower torso apart in a state of animalistic frenzy. A hint as to what the god is that's here. Two armor-piercing rounds. We already have max armor-piercing. The same... Oh, no, different. A A body lies on my feet. Their body seems to have ripped open in several places, and the wounds repeatedly violated in unspeakable ways. Lust. Killed the corpse and then... well... In the language of the ancients, the symbol S-A-H-M is usually given as a name, but has also variously been written to denote the concepts of fear, paranoia, and anxiety. Okay, we know what that is already. Oh man, 2 9mm bullets. This place is infested with creatures from the shadow. The only option to find and exterminate however many of them remain. 2 more of them remain. Is there anything over here? Oh god. Shouldn't have taken a look. We're taking way too much damage in these. I should have equipped my takes half damage item instead of my prevent bleeding one. Hate you, little bouncy thing. Sturdy wire, we got another lockpick. But of course we gave away our other lockpick. The animosity is rooted in the suffering reportedly endured by a worshipper of Yushang while captured by the cult of Kathoth. Kathoth worshippers seem to tell the story the other way around. Yushang is the enemy of Kathoth. Wait, what? Really? Okay, so Cho is the invader's ally. Interesting. Very interesting. Three bullets, 9mm. We haven't found the key yet. Oh wow, this is a big. No match for that. Whatever that is, that always tends to kill me. The shadow's minions from another area, but I can still faintly hear their skittering movements. My work is not complete. 1 medicinal alcohol, which I put immediately to 2 uses. Oh, nice, okay. I guess... I didn't realize that was actually an item we can find. I saw it. Did you see it? There was something over there. Found a set of keys. These should make exploration easier. In the language of the ancients, the syllable BTI is usually given as a name, but also has variously been written to denote the concepts of love, lust, and sex. Yeah, we know all this already. Although we got this wrong. But it doesn't really matter. We know who the invader is already. Well, actually, that could have mattered a lot, Tim. Oh, come on. Hit me right in the face. Worshippers consider it a grave insult to draw Yushang's symbol in white, as this is the color associated with one of their oldest and bitterest rivals among the ancients. Well, okay, that's good. So we know this is white as well. A dusty shoulder stock that isn't completely beyond salvage. Oh, I forgot. I can equip these whenever, Tim. You're so dumb. What does this do? Improves fire rate. Well, I don't think we need that at the moment. I constantly forget I can actually do this whenever. I believe I've killed the last of the horrors. There's nothing more I can do to help this place. Do not think thyself invincible, with the power to heal all wounds instantly. While the ancients will heal thy physical form, they will forever have a claim on thy mind. It may not be worth the price. Nothing left for me here. I can escape now the same way I came in. Two more pounds. I want to check what's over here really quick. Nothing. Oh God, return to the car, just barely. I emerged from that nest to find the man who enlisted me, covered in cuts and bruises and giving my car some funny looks. He says something about having found the body of his boss in the house, and from the way he pronounces the word, this seems to be far more than just an employer to him. He says he has no money with which to pay me, but insists on taking a moment to teach me a fighting technique. I clearly see that I was making an elementary mistake, and with his advice, I feel my physical strikes can now be twice as effective as before. Just before we part, the man tells me that he once killed someone. I'm not sure why he felt I should know. Perhaps to him, it was too big for one head to hold. The town is calm and peaceful, oblivious of the shadow. My heart feels pained and heavy as I am confronted by what we stand to lose if I fail in my mission. We turn to the car first and use our med kit. Okay. Then since we're driving, we re-equip the muffler. Oh, we still have the lockpick set. Okay. I guess we only had to give it to him to let him borrow it. Let's enter the town and visit the hospital. We will buy a medkit again. After an hour, I found the following items on sale for individuals content not to ask questions. Ooh, money is bullets are very expensive if I want to purchase them here. The rosary could have been useful a long time ago, but now it's kind of too late. I'm willing to go through one more mission, and then we'll have to use the injection. Let's actually purchase... let's purchase 3 hollow points. And we'll set our destination as Omsing. And we still don't know 2 of the spells that we need. We might get one of them in Stonehenge itself. You received a text from an unknown number. Hi, I don't know you. A dream told me that I should help you. I've sent you 11 quid. I hope that's enough. We've reached Omsing. I feel quite buoyed by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. It can only be a matter of time before they catch the Shadow's attention. We might as well heal up. Okay, and let's take a look and see where we're going next. We need more shadow places. I think Some Hope is where I want to go next, isn't it? Oh, it's going to be. From here, we'll be able to decide where I'm going next. I think we'll have time to visit 3 more places. Alright, Some Hope. I feel quite buoyed by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. It can only be a matter of time before they catch the Shadow's attention. I don't want to have to double back through a town I've already been in. Let's go to Oldby next. As I stop briefly at a junction, a harassed-looking young man in rumpled clothing runs to my window and pleads for a ride between labored breaths. He says that there are dark forces at work in one of the safe towns, and it's virtually important he get there. His hand is nervously rattling at my passenger side door handle, which I have shrewdly been keeping locked. I will drive on. You've received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. I won't lie to you. Losing your sanity may be unavoidable, but don't give up. Keep your mind clear for as long as you can. We have reached Oldby. The atmosphere is tense here as news has spread of the darkness infecting neighboring towns. Besides that, I cannot sense the Shadow's influence. For now. We're running out of places we can possibly go to. If we go to Waterham, I'm nervous I won't have time to make it back to Stonehenge. I don't think we have a choice. We can go to Waterham, or we can go to Hersworth, then back up to Lawton. But then we have to go back to Hersworth again. I don't think I want to do that. Let's go to Waterham. If we have over 24 hours, we should be fine. Oh, it's going to be really close, though. You have reached your destination. This town bears all the hallmarks of being under the shadow. The air tastes sharp and... oh, I can't pronounce it. And it sits heavily in the lungs. Suspicious looks bore into me from the shadows and open doors and windows. It is too late to save this place, but there are signs that some kind of defiance exists. I have found graffiti inscribed by hasty hands which I believe to be attempts at protective wards. Somebody saw this coming, but who? Following the trail of protective wards, I have located what I believe to be the home of the artist. The entrance was absolutely plastered in seals, daubed in a mixture of bodily fluids. The place was deserted, and everything useful has been taken. I pray that the owner has merely found a safer home. Scraps of discarded journal indicate the source of the wards, an old book in the arcane languages, which has been hurriedly stored in a large storage warehouse by the river. Appropriately enough, perhaps I could recover it before someone or something does so first. Oh my god, we almost killed ourselves. Let's investigate further. Find and recover the occult text. This poor devil used his last moments to paint a message on the floor with his own blood. Open only the box bearing the symbol of Yushing. What's my inventory again? Notes. How do I open up my inventory game? How do I do it? Where is it? Switch ammo, interact, notebook, pause menu. Oh, maybe we can't do it. Oh, maybe we can't do it from here. We can only open the inventory when we find another item. Come on. Oh, well. Alright, that's a bit annoying because I thought we could change our inventory now. box is completely empty. I found 3 armor-piercing bullets, perhaps left over. Of course, you faced the wrong way. Maybe waste one of those bullets. A body lies at my feet. Something must have torn their bowels and lower torso apart in a state of animalistic frenzy. Goodness, it was fake. Still left your keyring here. Hopefully I can open all the doors now. The note said open only the box that contains the color of Yushang, right? Yushang is BTI. That's EU. So we don't want that box then. I've recovered some dusty jewelry I estimate to be worth £5. We're getting lots of money in our adventuring, which is allowing us to survive. A body lies at my feet. Something must have torn their bowels and lower torso open in an act of animalistic frenzy. That's the one I want. The symbol AGN had many uses in language of the ancients, most notably as the last symbol of a notorious dispel, purported to be powerful enough to banish a god. Unless there's any more loot to be had, nope, we're out of here. Oh, we lost Sandy for actually dodging him, okay. The town is lost to the shadow, and nothing I could have done can change that. But perhaps with what I've recovered here, this will finally be the last. Okay. We didn't take any damage there, which is fantastic, but we need to take our syringe. This is only temporary. We will slowly lose this over time. We're going to head to Lawton, and then down to Stonehenge. We might skip anything at Heresworth and Saxbury if I end up finding the last bits I need to do the banishment ritual. This time I'll also better prepare myself when I go into the next place. I'm very lucky we didn't take any damage there. You received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. I'm hearing that the Shadow hasn't gotten as far as Gorley yet. Nice place to visit this time of year, too. You have reached Lawton. Heresworth is next. Let's prepare ourselves for this. We'll use the body armor. And the flashlight. I am met with a scene of absolute chaos. Creatures of the shadow pour down endlessly from above, attacking wantonly without reason or mercy. Hastily assembled militias swat them away with improvised weapons. The minions of the shadow are playing their hand heavily, confident of victory. It falls to me to cause their hubris to backfire. I overheard a boisterous man blaming this outbreak on immigrants. As the first attacks took place at the airport, I found this to be partially true. They began in a package facility near the airport. I theorized that someone or something was attempting to have an artifact couriered, one that has spawned or attracted the creatures. Whatever controls this nightmare may still be at the package warehouse. Why don't we use my clairvoyance this time? We cannot equip anything at my lockpick set, so we're not going up there. Let's go south and search that yellow room for an item of some sort. Okay, we just barely didn't see it, so it doesn't count as us losing any sanity there. Oh wait, there's nothing here? Oh, I was confused. I entered the wrong place. I've recovered a small handful of standard 9mm rounds. A small handful of 2 standard? Okay, whatever. There was some kind of survivalist cache here containing 3 hollow point bullets. That was a bigger version of one of those things, wasn't it? Oh, did I want to... No, I want to go back this way. What's in a red room? One of the rooms I had to clear, I guess. So red must be quest points I obviously must do. I have found an ancient 9mm pistol with 2 usable bullets in the clip. Awesome. A set of keys. Man, first time I got hit by one of them. There was a dented old cash box here containing around 4 pounds and change. I'm gonna head up north, everybody. Although I don't see anything up here, I want to see if maybe there's a hint. There is not. It didn't activate, so we should be fine. Let's clear another room. Three hollow point rounds. 2 more hollow point rounds. Wow, 5 hollow point. Shame I used some then. I'm sorry, shame I didn't use them. They're really good against unarmored targets, I believe. 5 pounds and change. Where are you, monster? My recording device picked up the chanting of some kind of mantra, intended to ward off evil. It was hard to make out, but the second part definitely sounded like EU. I have found an ancient 9mm pistol with 2 usable bullets in the clip. We used all of our hollow points, though, getting out of here. With their leader dead, only its minions throughout the town remain. Fortunately, the remaining townsfolk seem to have the matter in hand. I can leave them to rebuilding their lives. Let's heal up. We will equip our muffler. And we should be good to go. I think we have the spell now, don't we? We're going to be going to Hersworth. We do. So, what is the gods again? We want SHM. BTI, EU, SHM, AGN. Alright, we're all set. Or we're going to be. Our next stop should be Stonehenge. Let's try to get there as fast as possible now. You've reached your destination, Hersworth. I feel quite buoyed. Buoyed? Yeah, by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. It can only be a matter of time before they catch the Shadow's attention. I've lost another precious hour, but I finally found a black market dealer willing to take my money. We might as well spend the rest of it. We're not going to need it any more of it. Or at least let's spend that much. We're going to ignore this. We know what we're doing now. As I stop briefly at a junction, a harassed-looking young man in rumpled clothing runs to my window and pleads for a ride between labored breaths. He says there are dark forces at work in one of the safe towns, and it's virtually important he gets there. His hand is nervously rattling at my passenger side door handle, which I have shrewdly been keeping locked. We are leaving that locked. I am not taking him anywhere. We are going to be ending this. We might as well stop in. It's too late for the people of this town. There doesn't seem to be any left. The very air is thick with otherworldly power, and the clouds spiral and churn towards the center, what can only be a big dimensional rift, deliberately opened and kept open. Undoubtedly the work of one of those idiotic cults that think hastening the coming of the Shadow will in some way endear them to it. The rift here is nowhere near as big as the one that will bring the Ancient, but it's been enough to all but destroy the town. We're not going in there. We don't need to. We have arrived at Stonehenge. Let's prepare for this. This is it. We definitely don't need the muffler. We will take our flashlight. And we'll take the body armor. Oh, I don't think we will need the anxiety. Let's take the locksmith's kit. You take, I believe, extra damage from sanity effects when you use, when you have anxiety. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. In the center of Stonehenge, the ground has been torn up, and an eerily lit entrance leads into some kind of tunnel network. I don't know if it's unthinkably ancient or recently built, but either way, the Shadow is not even trying to conceal it. This close to the deadline, it must feel assured of victory. This will either be the place where it will finally be vanquished, or a fitting tomb for myself. I must be sure that I have all the runes, and the order they must be cast for the ritual. Or at the very least, enough information to confidently guess. What's the spell again? I think I'll be able to cast it when I'm in there. But just in case, I'm going to write this down. It is BTI, EU, the God's Rune of SHM, and AGN. That as well. White, Kasath is the invader. He's the one we have to banish. Okay, let's cast our clairvoyance. cultist right in front of us. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll go that way. I just want to see what this is first. That is nothing. Oh, this is it. We found it already. There's a corpse here. They died with their limbs drawn up and their hands covering their face, desperately trying to block out the nightmare before them. Okay. This is it. This is where the Ancient will appear to lay our world to ruin. All I have to do is incant the correct banishment ritual with the invading god's rune, and the madness ends. Indeed. Oh no, madness is the invader's ally, but that will also end. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 4, 5. The preceding writings were found in an abandoned car near Stonehenge after the crisis period mysteriously ended last week. The vehicle was registered in the name of a noted scholar who had disappeared from his home a few days previously. The veracity of the text is uncertain. Several witnesses in towns across the country have confirmed certain details. But contrary to the scholar's claims, no mysterious tunnel entrance has been found in or near Stonehenge. I categorically deny the accusation that I myself was in contact with him. That's a shame, I wasn't able to finish reading it. I believe we won, though, successfully. That was fun! Oh man, it's been a while since I played The Consuming Shadow. I forgot how tricky the combat is. We got the invader, his enemy wrong, I guess. Oh man, I thought for sure we were correct earlier. This wouldn't be the first time, though, that I made such a mistake. Well, thank you guys for watching. This was only 2 videos, so I might do some more. Although this would give me an excuse to play some other thematic games this Halloween or this October. Guess we'll find out. That's a pretty miserable way to end it, Tim. Why don't you guys let me know if you'd like to see another one of these? How about that? And if so, I will begin recording it. Thank you guys for watching. Nice. Another burst star added to our total for this type of character. I really do like the scholar. Lots of points then, too. Good for us. Successfully banished the Ancient with 16 hours remaining, but disappeared into the Ancient's realm, now hopefully deceased. Discovered all 4 runes of the banishment ritual. Tended to favor close combat, exterminating 73 enemy minions with melee attacks. Learned 3 spells and made use of them 4 times. In the end, subject was a physically exhausted, mentally shattered, necrotics-riddled, burdened demon hunter. Awesome. I wouldn't have stayed in this village if I wasn't hiding out. Oh, we unlocked somebody! But when these things appeared, I had to do something, and now I guess I'm involved in this, whether I like it or not. The notes I found are talking about some kind of end of the world. I've got to admit, it's starting to look the part. I don't understand what it is that's trying to end the world, but I do understand that I don't want the world to end. I'm a fixer. Maybe I can fix this too. I guess we'll be doing another one, everyone. So, alright then. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and thanks for watching.